What's up, everybody? It's Frank. I'm here at Enter the Battlefield Davis Drive, and I have a lot of energy today for no particular reason. But we got some Canadian Highlander going on. It is going to be some fun. If you don't know what Canadian Highlander is, it is a 100-card singleton format created in, was it Vancouver? Vancouver, BC. So it is, or Victoria? Victoria, BC. I was misinformed. And it is really fun. It has the vintage ban list, and a point system where cards have different points, and you can only have up to 10 points in your deck, so it keeps it really fair. You basically play almost any card that's ever been made in Magic. So a lot of cool, wacky combos. It's 20 life, 1v1, which is really fun, and that's about it. But we are going to pass it over to our first two competitors. They are Dave and Wes. If you've seen our other streams, you know who they are. If you haven't seen our other streams, welcome to the stream. We're happy to have you. And yeah, I'm going to pass it over to them. Wes is known for playing Elves, and Dave is known to be a cool guy. So it's going to be fun. Bye!
What's up, beautiful?
How you doing? I don't know why I JoJo posed.
Yeah.
I'm not even a big JoJo fan.
So, we're playing Canadian Highlander.
Welcome back.
I'm playing for this match. I am running back the deck that I played last time. It is Dr. Tribal, PhD pending, or...
Everything has glasses.
or 13 out of touch men go to Gallifrey. Yeah, don't. Oh, yeah, that's true.
12 out of touch men and a 13th woman.
Yeah.
I'm playing the best deck of all time, Elf Chain Biosite. It's a 5-color elf combo deck that does weird shenanigan stuff, and it plays one of my favorite cards of all time, Biorhythm, that is banned in Commander. Hey, you, Commander people, unban Biorhythm.
The Canlander, the people who watch Canadian Highlander content may also overlap with the people who
Commander people.
Yeah, with some Commander stuff.
So anywho, we have got hands. We have rolled to see who goes first. I have snagged the play. I do not draw, but what I will do is I'll play one of my favorite lands of all time, Yavimaya, Cradle of Growth, turning all the lands into forests as well. Tap it for a green for the best elf, Soul Ring, Llanowar Elves, and I will pass to you, Dave.
Good. I'm gonna draw.
He's drawing.
So I think what I'm gonna do right now is I am going to grab a. I'm gonna grab a plateau.
Yo. Tap, sack, crack, boom.
And then I'm gonna suspend Ecstatic Beauty.
What? Oh, that's our boy, Van Gogh. Big Van.
Vincent Van Gogh.
Exile top 3 cards of your library. You may play those cards until end of turn. Put 4 time counters on each of those cards that has suspend, and suspend 4. Bloop. So this is suspended?
This is got 4 suspend
red,
counters.
Right?
Essentially, it's not the same as Ancestral Vision, but it's still good. It's kind of there.
That's fun. It's funky fresh. Funky.
Yeah. We love you
you
too.
too, Spazzy. Better come back next time and every single time. Oh, that's right. Sorry.
My hands are busy. I'm doing the Canadian Highlander classic of shuffling
I have
the deck.
this card. That's a pretty cool card. Definitely real. Then I have this card. Super cool card. Definitely real.
So I'm going to pass the turn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I will.
I paid.
You
played
did your
one
thing.
spell.
You got your land, and boom.
Lost life.
Untap, upkeep, draw. That's pretty cool. That's pretty sweet. Yeah, sweet treat right there. I'm going to shock in a breeding pool. Bloop, bloop. And then we're going to tap this beautiful Llanowar for a green, tap this for a blue, and we're going to Neoform. Neoform. As an additional cost to cast this spell, you must sacrifice a creature, which will be this
Pretty good.
Llanowar Elves. Search your library for a creature card with CMC cost equal to 1 plus the sacrifice creature's CMC cost. Put that card on the battlefield with an additional +1/+1 counter on it, then chouflé. I'm going to go get probably my lovely lady, the Priest.
Priest of Titania.
Priest of Titania, and it'll be a 2/2 instead of a 1/1, which is pretty cool. Somewhere under the sea, over the sea. somewhere. Wow, I was about to draw the card, guys. That's cool. So that goes to the field, and it's
always on the top of your deck.
Boom. But now we get to shuffle some things up and maybe pull some really fun combo pieces. That will be my turn with 1 green mana open.
Take that down.
Would you like to slap chop?
Yeah, you good.
Okay. Tap it. Slap it. So I've got these 4 cards, chat. And they are, in fact, Magic the Gathering cards that do Magic the Gathering card things. Kind of excited. Dave has more cards than me.
I'm going to play the Gallifrey Council Chamber. It enters the battlefield and surveils. So I'm going to look at the top. I think I want that. Yeah, I think I want that. And then I am going to, so this taps for either a colorless, or I can add 1 mana of any color to play a Time Lord or alien spell.
Yep.
Guess what is a Time Lord? This Unsettled Mariner.
That is correct. That Unsettled Mariner is Q every single creature type.
Yeah, it's now in the lexicon of creature types, so it's alien, a Time Lord.
Fun commander deck. I know we're playing Canadian Highlander, but fun little interjection as we're playing. I love, was that turn, by the way?
That's turn.
All right. I will untap up, you draw. As we go, that's pretty cool. We're going to throw Savannah on the field. There's a really cool commander idea that I was told of an idea earlier on this week while doing some good old-fashioned picking orders and things. There was someone building a Elder tribal deck. Because the Elder subtype is in fact a subtype for a creature. It's a creature type. Not just like Elder Dragon or Elder Down, it's Elder. So it was I didn't even think about that, and that's a really cool, like, fun idea with Morph on the Boundless. So fun stuff.
Elder Dragon, Elder God, Elder Dinosaur.
We're gonna tap for 3. Or 4, excuse me, and put out a Beast Whisper.
That's pretty good.
Whenever I cast a creature spell, draw a card, and we're just going to pass the turn.
This moves down, draw for turn.
That's very useful.
It's going a little bit slower, but I'm going to play a spell that is very strong.
Cracking the
Cracking
black
this,
green
I'm
for
going to get a tropical island.
Drop. I will ping you for the life.
Thank you. Thank you for dealing damage to me.
You're very welcome. I know you. You're nice.
I appreciate you.
I really appreciate this 1 damage. Drop. Big cool island. How you doing, chat? I know Spazzy wasn't in there. Hopefully you're still in there, but if you've already left, I'm really sad. But if you're... Oh, okay. Hi to YouTube, when this eventually goes to the YouTube side of things. Hopefully you guys are having a wonderful night, day, afternoon, evening, and good night. Uh-oh, Dave's tapping lands.
Playing the Palantir of Orthanc.
Oh, bleh.
It's a good card. Other than that, I'm passing up.
All right, we're going to untap to tap. Upkeep, draw for turn. That's a cool land, doing things and stuff. Yeah. I'm gonna play this Bloodstained Mire, methinks. First, we're going to. Do I do that? I can technically tap it for a green right now because of Yavimaya.
That's true. You got 2 elves, so you have a total of 6 mana available.
We tap 3 green.
Oh, you might have more elves.
Kind of, but also not sort of. That's an Augur of Autumn. On the cast trigger, I draw a card.
Yep.
Bloop, shloop. Very useful. I have played a land for turn, but this priest will tap for 2. And I'm going to channel, discarding my Boseiju, who endures, and destroy target artifact.
So, my permanence, whenever you or a permanent you control becomes a target of a spell, all my permanents have ward 1, so you have to pay.
So I'll pay an additional 1.
So I get to find a basic land type.
That player may search the library for a land card with a basic land type, put it on the battlefield, then shuffle. This ability costs 1 less die for each legendary creature. So I might be honestly assisting, but that I have seen that card pop off too many times in this deck.
It's very good.
Yeah, so I'm going to try my best to nip that in the bud. Also,
Another blue.
Augur of Autumn lets me
get a
look at the
blue-white.
top card of my library anytime. I may play lands off the top, even though I already have, but if I had 3 creatures with different powers, which I do not, I could play creature spells off the top. But I'm going to, in response to that trigger, I'm going to just quickly go to the top. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. And that will be,
Blue green.
once you get
blue
whatever
white.
land. It is untapped if the card itself.
I don't need it to be untapped.
Okay, so
honestly.
yeah, get that Triome.
Do I? Can I?
Any one-drop instance?
Nope.
You're about to cast that soon, so I'm kind of scared. A little scary scared.
It's just card advantage. That's all. It's no big deal. No big deal. Let's get another bluey.
Deal. Blue-white?
Blue-white.
Tundra. Tundra, another really pretty land.
Yep. Would you like to cut? Okay.
You are good. You are very
So untap, upkeep.
good. Dura.
Turn. Neat. Interesting.
We're having fun here, folks. Big brain plays are about to go off. That's a 2/2, right?
It's 2/2, yes.
Yeah. Can I have a sip of my coffee?
Coffee.
Sponsored by Tim. No, we're not.
Not a sponsor, not a sponsor.
Please sponsor us.
Please, though, I would love coffee.
Tim
funding.
Hortons. Hey, Mr.
Big Tim.
Big Tim.
Big Horton.
Big Tim.
Do you hear it? Horton, here's a coffee mug.
None of these help me right now, so we're gonna bottom that.
Bottom. Scratch 2, then draw a card. Preordained. That's from the dual deck. That's a fancy art. I do like that. Who is that, I wonder, in the art? Does it say? No.
That's Fencer.
Is that Vencer? Is that our boy
Yeah,
Vencer?
that's Fencer on his way to his grave.
Yum. I really like Vencer. Sucks
Yeah.
that he kind of went gold.
Back when Planeswalkers died and stayed dead.
True.
I'll lose 2 life.
Johnny, what happened?
Yeah, Ajani. Why'd you come back? Nissa, why'd you come back?
Yeah, why couldn't we just have them all die?
Let's
There's new ones. Why did they take away Tyvar Spark? He was my boy. I was so happy.
Source Splashers this.
Why? I just want to draw cards. You
Yeah.
should get rid of this one.
I don't want you to draw a card.
All right, fine.
Because you
I
just
gain life. I gain 2 life.
you gain 2 life,
That is exiled, not drawn.
and then I am going to play this very clear Doctor Realmwalker.
Hold on a second. Didn't you know whenever you cast spells, I draw cards?
But I
What
get
are you
to look at
naming?
the-
Doctor?
It's a Doctor.
So he gets to look
that's
at the
fun.
top, and if it's a doctor, he gets to cast it off the top.
That's fun. All right, go ahead.
On tap. Upkeep, draw. Whip. I'm gonna look at the top card of my library. I'm gonna plop this Misty Rainforest onto the field as my land for turn. We're gonna look at the top card of my library. Whoa! Well, that's unfortunate. That would have been really cool. What we will do is tap for. Oh no! I need a black mana source. So I'm gonna have to pay 1 life, crack the bloodstained. Bloop. Go get something with a swamp in it. Probably a bayou. Born on the bayou. And we're gonna shuffle. Shuffle. What are you looking at me over there, Frank? Shuffling up, souffle style. Where's a little mini bolt torch? Creme brulee. Oh, sorry. What is souffle again? Is that the thing where it has like a muffin top looking? I don't remember. Then we're going to play some cards. I need a white man. Oh, let's figure that. Don't ask me why. Black, green, green. For Harold, King of Skemfar.
Cool.
When he enters the battlefield, look at the top 5 cards of your library. You may reveal an elf, warrior, or Tyvar card from among them, put it in your hand. Do you want to counter it?
No.
Okay, just double checking. I picked up the card. So I'm going to look at the top 5. That was a really cool card, and I'm kind of sad I didn't get to cast it. 3, 4, and 5. Ouch! These would have been amazing to draw. Well, luckily I didn't get a complete whiff, though. So I'm going to reveal this Oracle of Moldiah.
Nice.
Shuffle, put it to your hand, put the rest in the bottom of your library in a random order. So that's in my hand. This does let me play an additional land for a turn, which is very, 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 very useful. 2, 3, 4. Sure. 2 green. 3 and 4. We're going to lose out on something. But Oracle of Moldiah hits the field.
Oracle of my dad.
Oracle of Moldiah. I can play an additional land on my turn. I do play immediately with the library revealed. And then I can also play lands from the top of my library, which Augur already kind of does, but let's see what's going on here. Wow, basic. I'll play it. We're going to do the next one. Ooh, Moldiah Channelers. A good card. Unfortunately, cannot cast, but yeah.
Cool.
And with that, I will have to pass.
Nice.
No, they bounce. Yeah, you're good, you're good.
All right, so this is going to come off of Suspend.
What happens? What does it do?
I exile the top 3 cards of my library. Ooh. I may play these cards this turn.
Wow, look at that! Look at that beautiful doctor.
One
and
of
a
them
land.
is a doctor.
It is the coolest doctor, the freshest of doctors. If you're going to build a commander doctor deck, probably the best one to go with.
So yes, currently this deck is kind of illegal. They did the secret lair for the Doctor Who cards. This card, the 14th Doctor, doesn't come out till April.
Oh wow!
But yeah,
it is a real card. It's just
it's a
not
real card,
printed or at least released.
but I can't wait. Honestly,
I mean, the plan is he's going to get it anyways.
I'm gonna get it,
and it is a phenomenal card.
For good. It's good for this deck and only this deck.
Yeah. But
in Canadian Highlander, this deck is bad, but
he's won a lot of games with it.
I've won a couple games with it in tournament.
Right?
Yep. So I'm gonna actually play it properly.
Okay.
Do this.
A land from the exile because you can get those. Bam.
Bam.
Are you gonna crack it?
And then I think.
I mean, it also is a forest.
Oh, it is a forest.
So you could keep it. But if you need a red source, which I don't think you.
Red, blue, white. I think that's good.
Yeah, you can play him. Play the boy.
I think that's a good. So I'm going to play the 14th Doctor. When I cast this spell, reveal the top 14 cards of my library. Any Doctor cards go into my graveyard.
Is it safe to be exiled?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Ragavan. Snapcaster. Oh, 1. I'm very happy that these get exiled or they get shuffled back in.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. You hit 14.
Oh. Oops.
We didn't see that. That's really sad. I think that's one Doctor?
I got the 13th Doctor, which I'm not too upset about because the 13th Doctor is very good.
The 9th Doctor.
Oh, the 9th Doctor.
Yeah,
sorry.
Mr. Eccleston. Christopher.
And then these go to the in a random order.
Oh, so they go to the bottom?
Yeah, bottom.
Okay. I figured that'd be a lot to lose if you had to exile them all.
But since there's only one Doctor in my graveyard, this is going to enter the battlefield as a copy of a Doctor card. So it's going to enter the battlefield.
What is he's got haste?
He's got haste.
Gross. Can I read the 9th Doctor?
Sure.
Sorry. Boop. Wow, sorry. Haste 2/4 into the TARDIS. Whenever the 9th Doctor becomes untapped during your untapped step, you get an additional upkeep. That's really gross. Is he a copy of it until end of turn or until your next turn?
Till my next turn.
Next turn?
Or no, until, yeah, forever. Sorry.
Just forever?
Yep.
Just forever.
Yep.
That's good. And then off of the card. Yeah, until well, if you do, it gains haste until end of turn, but it stays as a copy.
Gains haste anyways.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. So it's a 2/4.
And then I do get to look at the top of my library because of Route Walker.
Yes, you do. And cast Doctors.
Interesting. So you have a bunch of 2/2s.
And a 3/2.
And a 3/2.
That's a 2/4.
That's a 2/4 right now. Yes.
Which is kind of gross. Kill the other ones, but the Doctor stays alive.
I will swing with the 14th Doctor because it does help me.
You've got 3 mana open. How many cards in hand?
I have 3 cards in hand.
I'll move to block with my 2/3. So they will bounce.
I think that's fine. Yep. They definitely bounce.
2/4 and a 2/3.
Yep. I'm going to play Regenerations Restored, which has Vanishing 12. Whenever one or more time counters are removed from Regenerations Restored, I scry 1 and gain 1 life.
That's pretty
and
cool.
if there are no counters left on it, I get an extra turn.
Oh.
I sacrifice it and get an extra turn.
That's really cool.
Exile it and get an extra turn. Pass up.
Okay. I'm going to try and go off here
Oh,
if
no.
I can. But who knows? We don't know. If this was like a competitive game, I wouldn't have said anything. I'm just super stone-faced. Draw for turn.
Maybe I could have done this and slowed him down a little bit.
Reveal a land. I get to play 2 lands, which is really cool. So honestly, I will play this island. And reveal again. Oh, that's a Demonic Tutor. Very useful card. She taps for 3. What I am going to do is I'm going to do 1, 2, and 3. 2 green and a green for the Maldia Channelers. So this also makes forces to play the top card revealed. If it is a creature, they get +3/+3, and if it's a land, they can tap for 2 mana of any one color. Unfortunately, not either of those things, but you know. And I haven't played my second land for turn, so I am going to. I'm honestly kind of overflowing with mana right now.
Nice.
Which is like a good thing, but also a bad thing. I'm going to put in tapped a Stomping Ground.
Cool.
Because I don't need the red, the white is what's useful. So this taps for 4. I really wish I could have cast this right now. But I have a Menace 3/2, and you have exactly 2. And I'd only be able to kill one of them, which would probably want to be the Realm Walker, if I'm totally honest. But that Mariner's pretty good, especially with this. Well, this is an exile. I can't touch it right now.
You're looking at my permanents? You're trying to kill my guys?
Maybe. Keeping mana open is Coven, 3. Nope, everyone's 2. And this would be a 5/5. Then I'd be able to cast creatures on the top. So maybe we'll see. I'll move to combat.
Sure.
Herald is a good pressure, so we're going to put some pressure. 3/2, swinging in with Menace. So
3/2
it has to
menace.
be blocked.
It has to be blocked?
Or sorry, it has to be blocked by 2.
Yeah,
I didn't
I'm not gonna block it.
Brain didn't finish. All right, so take 3. Amazing. Pass. Move to end step.
Cool. Untap.
Untap.
Upkeep. So now I get 2 upkeeps because this untaps the 9th
trigger.
Yeah. So upkeep trigger number 1, I get to scry. I don't like this.
Okay. Then you gained a life.
And I gain a life.
Boom.
Then
And it happens
second
again.
upkeep, I remove another one, and I scry.
Oh.
Honestly, that's okay. I think I'll draw
Leave
that
on
card.
top, and boom. And your turn begins.
Yo.
I think time counters is such a fun concept, and I like
pretty
that
good.
there's more. I mean, Joyra's still top, but like there's more decks that revolve around it.
I'm gonna play Faithless Looting.
Ah,
Draw 2. I'm gonna discard
big stretch.
this and this.
I'm out of coffee. Tim's, send me airdrop.
And this, I'm going to play Caracas.
Caracas! Good thing I don't have any legendary creatures on the board. Besides one. Actually, yes, please bounce him.
I might.
I would love another ETB trigger. Or, I mean, oh no. Ah. Don't do that.
You're going to get a demonic tutor next turn, which is pretty bad for me. That might just win you the game. I'm going to attack you with this.
Is he still a 2/4?
Wait, is that a 5/5 now?
No, it needs to be a creature on the top.
Needs to be a
Still
creature?
just a 2/2.
Just a 2/2?
Yep.
2/4.
And that's still a 2/4. So I can do the... I could double block and kill it.
You can double block.
Just one.
Okay.
Bounce. Wonk.
Yep. Bonk.
Second main phase.
Second main phase. Actually, I'm going to look at the top card in my library. Interesting.
Is it a doctor?
It's not a doctor.
It could be.
Could be. I'm going to pass to you.
Untap.
On your upkeep step, I have
Beginning of
a
upkeep.
response.
Upkeep begins before draw.
I am going to play Otawara, and I'm going to bounce Priest of Titania.
What does Otawara do, sir?
It bounces a creature to its owner's hand. Return
That's it?
a target artifact, creature, enchantment, or planeswalker to its owner's hand.
Cool. Can I float the 2 mana in response?
Good. Yes, you can, but it will empty
Does it empty before main phase?
before main phase.
I'll do it and then, yeah. Mana burn doesn't exist. That's unfortunate. Bounce, and it costs 1 less because you have a legendary land? Or 2 less because you have 2 legendary permanents? Is that how that works?
Just legendary creature.
Oh, so only the 1 less. Okay. Cool. And then draw trigger goes off. I reveal a Realm Walker of my own. This is a 5/5. So now I can technically cast it off the top. What I'm going to do is we're going to shock in this Overgrown Tomb. Boop, boop. I'm going to tap 2 for a Priest to come back. And
A little bit worried.
1, 2, 3. Cast the Realm Walker off the top.
Yep.
Naming Elves. Now I can cast Elves off the top. We reveal the next card. Still a 5/5. But I can cast it off the top, which is pretty cool. I think I'm going to do that for 1 green. Elves of Deep Shadow. Boom. That's a Mox Emerald. Very good card. Unfortunately, can't draw it. So now we're going to... I've played 1 land per turn, and I have still the triggers from these 2 if I happen to get another land. I'm going to cast Demonic Tutor. Going to search
I'm
for a
in
card.
danger.
How much mana can I generate? Do I just do the thing? I might just do the thing.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, I don't have the mana for that.
Yeah. I really hoped that I wasn't going to get biorhythmed or food chained or anything.
I'm going to get this card. And maybe that'll work, because... Maybe. I have like 6 different options, chat, and it's like any one of them could potentially win me out, but also I have technically 1 mana available to me right now. Unless when I shuffle Maldai Channelers, if I reveal a land on the top, can tap for 2 mana, and then we have some options. Would you like to cut?
You're good.
Okay. Boom. This is in my hand. Very cool card. We're going to now reveal, funny enough, a land. So, I'm going to tap this for 2 green mana. And the Overgrown Tomb for a black, just for fun. And I'm going to cast Staff of Domination.
That's bad.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Priest does not have haste, so I can't go infinite yet.
That's good.
But I can play a land off the top, because I haven't played my second land for turn, and I will use the Scalding Tarn. Or I will play the Scalding Tarn. And then I will reveal the next card. Wow, it's a creature. So Maldaya is a 5/5, and technically, because I control multiple different powers, at least 3, I could cast it. I don't have the mana to do so.
Okay.
Now, I'm thinking of something.
Don't think.
This is a question for chat and for Dave and everyone else listening
Sure.
and watching. Is there a land that can give a creature haste?
Yep. Hall of the Bandit Lord. It enters the
Champions of Comic Con.
Yeah, it enters the battlefield tapped, and it taps for a colorless, and dings you for 3 damage. And the creature that you spend the mana on gains haste. But you have to spend the mana on the creature. So
Right.
like,
It's
it
one
has
of those
to-
like pay an ability.
Yeah, like if the creature has like 3 pips, you can't like overspend, right? So if it's like this, I couldn't use Hall of the Bandit Lord to cast the 14th Doctor.
Hanawar Battlements has red, tap, target creature gains haste until end of turn.
Did you say Llanowar Battlements?
Hanawar.
Oh, I got
Handwear.
weirdly excited.
Hand weir.
So that might be something I'm thinking of adding to this deck, because I could, you know.
Also, Slayer Stronghold is a red and a white.
Stronghold.
Tap, target player gets 2/0 and Vigilance and haste until end of turn.
Wow. Oh wait, 1 white? And how much?
A red and a white.
Oh, just a red and a white, 2 mana. That would be really useful, because I could do that.
Well, what's going on now?
I'm just deciding if I want to crack this and shuffle for something spicy, because I have a feeling you're going to start removing my stuff. You're definitely going to bounce Herald in order for this to not be able to tap, and if you have another bounce spell, you're going to do it, because on my next turn I will have infinite mana.
Yep.
Which means I can infinitely draw my deck and blah, 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 blah. So, you know what? We'll bide our time and maybe undermine your adventure, but it's not an elf. It's not enough. We're gonna give it a chance.
Cool.
Leave a
I
land
am
open.
going to bounce Herald back to your hand.
Cool. On my end step?
Yep.
Or like on my cool. Bonk.
Untap. I get 2 upkeeps. So first upkeep, this goes down. I gain a life.
Scry.
I scry. I like this card, so I'm going to burn the same thing for my
Just
second
gain a
upkeep.
life and keep that
gain a
thing
life. Put this into my hand.
Boom. Are you also top decking?
Yep.
Nice. All
Right.
right.
Take a look at the top card of my library. That's interesting. Don't think I want it. So I am going to play Karn's Temporal Sundering.
Oh no, that's a top deck.
Target player, it takes an extra turn. After this one, return up to 1 target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. Exile Karn's Temporal Sundering.
We're gonna bounce.
I'm probably going to bounce the Priest of
Priest.
Titania.
Yeah, that makes sense.
There's no real good reason for me to put my 14th Doctor in danger, so I'm not going to do that. Instead, I am going to go to my next turn.
Cool.
And
Upkeep triggers.
trigger. I'm going to scry and, oh yeah, sorry.
You're good.
Put this to the bottom and then draw this card.
Oh, did you want to scry again?
No, I didn't get 2 upkeeps because this did not attack.
Oh.
That's the only way that I get 2 upkeeps is if that attacks.
I see.
So I'm going to look at the top card of my library. Interesting.
To the doctor. Could be.
Could be.
Could be.
I'm going to brainstorm. Draw 3 cards. Put
getting
2
options.
cards back.
He's getting options, chat. I'm a little scared because I have a win con. I have multiple, but I have the win con that I really like. It's been a while since I played in a while.
I don't know.
And I think Dave might be able to backpedal here just enough.
I'm trying.
So as you can see here, chat, we're watching Dave now begin to calculate what he might be able to use with the mana he's got. Like
So,
commentate like a
so I can only use one card, and I have to think a little bit about this.
Hey chat, while Dave's thinking about his turn, if I get real close in with this priest, I don't know how much it can... Yeah. See, there's a little elf guy, and he's like right there. See that guy, chat? That guy right there? It's pretty cool. I wish I was an elf. Anyways, that's all I wanted to say.
I feel like I'm still losing because I just didn't
believe
get
in it.
my engine on fast enough. So I think we put these cards back. We draw.
Keep one, right?
Yeah, keep
Put two
one.
back, yeah.
So, like I could just run it back, but it seems like at this point I'm kind of spinning my wheels.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I mean,
So I am going to draw this card. This is the card I'm going to have in my hands. I am going
Crack?
to crack.
oh, I see what you're doing. See if you can try and get another doctor out. Or something.
Well, the
Something
thing
different.
is, I have 3 doctors out right now.
You need how many?
13.
13.
To
So
do
only 10 more.
to do the crazy thing,
I
I need
know
13.
it's probably bad and a little too slow.
Oh, it's very bad
But
and
no,
very
no, no,
slow.
not the deck. Sorry. What I was going to say is there's a card. I love the card Maskwood Nexus for running in just to have, you know, for tribal decks. Anything that wouldn't be would be, which is cool. But
Problem with Masswood Nexus and the problem with cards like that in general is just like it can't win the game by itself.
no,
So it generally just is a bad card.
it's good in Commander for certain things.
So I'm going
But,
to take a
yeah.
look at the top of
Leap
my
of faith.
library. So that's not doing anything for me.
Okay.
So I am going to cast Twice Upon a Time.
What's that? Oh, you're doing the
Cast a
sorcery?
spell only if you control 2 or more doctors. Guess what? Take an extra turn after this one. Exile Twice Upon a Time.
Okay.
So I am going to go to my upkeep again, remove this, gain a life. Scry, I'm going to put this at the bottom of the library, draw a card. Look at the top. What do we got? Not a doctor. I think that is the end of my little excursion
No worries.
into my deck.
Do you want to swing again, or
It doesn't make sense for me right
I
now.
have 2 now, 2/3s
Yeah.
that can kill it.
Yeah. Go ahead.
All right, we're gonna untap. Woo. It's really fun playing fetches as just normal lands. It's different. It's kind of a fun thing. Upkeep, draw.
I feel like if he
Reveal?
doesn't just combo off and kill me this turn, then.
I have a question. What does the initiative do again? I know like it's the
Oh,
enter the
jeez.
dungeon.
Let's see if I have a token.
So first, we're going to get the priest back in. So I have to now think of mana.
So, the Undercity.
Yep.
The first thing you'll do is search for a basic land, reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle.
Okay. So it doesn't give the haste thing or whatever it is.
No.
So, yeah. Useful because I haven't played any lands, but what I am going to do is then play.
I should have looked for it as soon as I saw Under Mountain Adventure. I do have an Undercity token, so if you need it, we got it.
I'm going to tap 1, 2, and 3 now for Herald. He's going to ETB,
Good old Harry.
my boy. We're going to look at the top 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hello, game.
What's up?
While I'm looking at these top 5, is this revealed technically? Is that how that works? Or is it all like a state base? Do you know that? So while
sorry,
I'm,
what are you-
the effect of him, of Herald, where I'm looking at the top 5, does the one that I'm not looking at currently get revealed because of...
If there's like a static
Effect?
point in which like you're not doing anything,
Yeah.
this has to be revealed.
Okay, so right now while this card is resolving, it's not
No.
revealed? Okay, I thought maybe there's some weird shenanigans there. I guess this could be useful.
But at any point in which like the top of your deck is the top of your deck, right?
Yeah. We're going to reveal a Lannis, Cryptozoologist, Snake Elf Scout. Whenever a non-token creature enters my battlefield I control, I investigate, which means I make a clue.
But
Then-
now you reveal.
Yes, so that goes to the bottom. This goes to my hand. Now we reveal a land. I have not played a land for turn yet, right? Yeah, because I drew... What did I draw? No, wait a minute. No, yeah, Scalding Tarn was from the last turn. So, oh yeah, never mind. I'm going to play the first land per turn, this Marsh Flats. Whoop. And we're going to reveal the next card. Circle of Dreams Druid. That is very, very helpful for me. In fact, where's my blue? Did I use the blue? Crap. I'm going to have to crack. No! Shoot. Okay. It's okay. I can do this. I just play Priest, so I can't tap her. I can tap 3. Cast the Circle of Dreams, because I need it. Then we reveal again. Da-da. Deathrite Shaman. I'm going to tap this and lose a life. Casting the Deathrite Shaman. I wish I had Luminous on the field right now, but I have no blue. Boom. Doesn't have haste either. We're going to reveal the next one. Galadrim Brigade. New card from the holiday special bundle packs for Lord of the Rings. Very good card for Elves. If anyone plays Elves out there, beautiful card. Thematically amazing, but also just really strong. Good Anthem card. What was I doing? I have to crack the Scalding Tarn to go get a blue source, I think. Yeah. So I lose another life. I'm also kind of spinning my wheels right now. Because now I need... If I had haste, I'd be fine. I already would have done the thing. But I don't. So Dave might have a chance here, and I don't like that.
I'm trying.
I need a blue mana. Probably going to get my Tropical Island. Boop. Oh, don't forget that. So that's my... That's not playing a land, so I technically still have an additional land to play. Trying to think if there's any way I can possibly spin this. Oh,
Nope.
got it.
Reveal.
Right, revealing. Ooh, Elvish Warmaster. Very good card. Do we play that then, Thomas? Because these two can't tap right now. And Maldai can't tap either, unless it's a creature. Sorry, I'm just shuffling things around for ones that I tap from mana versus ones that are good blockers and things like that.
Yep.
I think I will do that, and just hope. Hope and pray.
Hope and pray.
Because I still haven't played a second land, so green and green. We're going to cast the Elvish Warmaster off the top.
Cool.
Boom. Flipping. Also, whenever another elf enters my battlefield, I make a 1/1 elf token.
Cool.
That is a land. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Sure. Tap for 2 blue.
Right?
Green.
Yep.
Float a blue. Lannis. Make another elf. Make a token elf.
And then?
Here's the fun part. Herald also just came in this turn, correct?
Yep.
So now we're really trying to just like solidify a potential win, but I'm really worried that things are going to start bouncing.
So, Circle of Dreams Druid and Priest of Titania both have Summoning Sickness, right?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Because if they didn't, we'd be there.
You'd be winning.
Yeah.
So I got this last turn
Yeah, pretty much.
to figure
and
out a way.
And I can technically play this Windswept Heath as well, because it's my
You
second
could.
land for turn. And then that way, I'll do that actually. Boom. Revealing. That's cool.
That's a
That
cool
would have been really good to pull right now as the second land.
That's a good card.
Oh, Gaia's Cradle. Windswept. I mean, I could try and crack it. No. I've already done enough. There's no other reason for me to actually have a creature on there because I can't cast it because I don't have the mana for it. So, 2/3. What if I swing at you and attempt? No, I need blockers though. I think we're gonna try and pass.
Okay.
Yep.
That's good.
Move.
I do get to look at the top card of my library, so what was this again? Yeah, I don't want that.
All right, so now it is
I'm
your
tap,
turn.
upkeep. I am going to scry this to the bottom, gain a life. I get to look at the top card of my library at any time.
Yes, sir.
That's okay, so I get to draw it.
I think he just drew into another extra turn spell.
No, unfortunately,
That's
no.
scary. The amount that he has in that deck is insane.
But I do get to look at the top card of my library. That's not a card I want to see.
Did you do the scry in game 1 and all that?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Doctor's still the 2/4 9th. And I'll definitely kill it.
I think I am dead, but we will make completely sure by
it work for
flashing
it.
back this Faithless Looting and drawing 2 cards and discarding 2 cards. I'm going to discard both these cards because they both suck in this situation.
Will of Fate would have been useful.
Will of Fate would have been fun, for sure. So let's draw, let's look at the top card. Doesn't do anything.
This has been an intense game, folks.
So
Back and forth.
What I have in my hand, I have this regrowth. Unfortunately, I don't have any extra turn spells in my graveyard to regrow or play. I have a lot, but not enough. Wes is just going to kill me next turn.
So you would pass the turn. I untap. I have 2 ways now to generate infinite mana.
Infinite
Staff
mana.
of Domination.
And he has a way to give his elves infinite.
Oh yeah, I
plus
don't even
2.
have to do the draw my deck out
Yeah,
and get
you
Uzuri.
get
I can just
+2,
blah, blah,
+2.
blah, 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 and death touch and then
Yep.
swing with all of this.
Yep, and I die.
Game
2.
Sir. So that's that's the elf part of Elf Chain Battle Site where they can go infinite, elf classic infinite stuff. Boom. Game 1 to the Elf Chain. Boo. Or you say boo? That's so rude.
So rude.
I wouldn't boo your deck, Sir Frank.
You blew my favorite card game.
Nah, that's different. That's Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah, nobody likes Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yes! I got Dave. Yeah. Ooh.
Sorry, Frank.
It's okay, Frank. You're allowed to have
In your defense, even I don't like you.
There you go.
I love it.
All right, game 2. Reset. Reset. Bloop. All right.
Would you like to cut?
I trust you. You're good. Or you want to do it yourself? I'll do the same thing. Unless you want to cut it, which you totally can. Bonk. Bonk. Boop. Scoop. All right.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's see what we got.
This is
here
interesting. I
is
think I can play this.
failure to communicate.
But it could actually backfire hard. But we'll see. This could actually backfire really hard.
This has an interesting set of plays to it. I think I'll keep. Yep.
Yeah.
This is an interesting one. Especially this one.
I'm going first, and I get this off, and I could hit something real spicy. So sure, let's run it.
All right, ready when you are, boss.
Yep. Turn 1, Boseiju.
into...
Delighted Halfling.
Ooh, good
Pass up.
card. Very good card. We're going to draw for turn. Beautiful. We're going to forest into a Heritage Druid.
Nice.
Pass.
Ooh, that's what I wanted to see. So I'm going to Island Shardless Agent. Shardless Agent and his battle, or I cast Shardless Agent and I Cascade. So
Yes, you
I
do,
reveal
for 2 or less.
for 2 or less.
Non-land. Oh, Survival of the Fittest. Now, there's a card. That's
That
worth
was
a pretty
that was
penny.
a good pull.
Very good pull. Now he gets to... We have to discard with survival, that's right.
Yep.
And the others go to the bottom.
And the others go to the bottom.
Already on the heels now, folks.
Go ahead.
All right, we're going to untap, upkeep, draw. Dang, that's really cool. That's very, very cool. But I'm off by 1, so we're going to try and shuffle things around. Polluted Delta, we're going to crack it. Go for a island or swamp card. We're going to get this Ketra Triumph coming in tapped. Oh, wait, should I do... you know what? We're actually going to get, not that, I apologize. We're going to get the one that works for what I've got in my hand. Play to your hand, folks. Never assume. And instead, I'm going to get... Oh, man, those next 3 cards were golden. Also, never look at that or you're going to be sad.
Yep.
Jetmir's Garden is going to come in tapped.
Cool.
Shuffle this. As thick and chunky as I can. That's a 2/2, so I'm not going to swing my 1/1 Heritage Druid into immediate death. And instead, I think I'll be passing the turn.
Cool. So I'm gonna do untap, upkeep, draw for turn. Ooh, that is really fun. So I changed the points up for this deck. So if I had a certain point spread, I might have just been able to kill you this turn. But
Okay.
but
What would be that card? So I know with the
Spellseeker. I cut Spellseeker for a
Spellseeker?
different point spread that focused more on the Doctor's part of the
Do
deck.
you discard Spellseeker or something, or how's that work?
No, I discard a creature, get Spellseeker,
Oh.
play Spellseeker, win the game.
Ah, I see.
I think we do this.
This is going to be interesting, chat. We're going to try to do some fun things.
What I'm going to do instead is I'm going to attack with the Shardless Agent.
Yep, I'll take 2. Or I will choose to not block.
I'm going to discard.
In response to...
No.
Just, oh, I just
Yeah,
take
take
2.
two.
Cool.
I'm going to discard Eternal Witness.
Okay.
And then I am going to find a card in my deck.
So I'm just double checking. Creature card reveal. Just any creature card. Okay, gross. What are you getting? A doctor? Perhaps.
Not just any doctor.
Not just any doctor. Uh-oh. The Doctor.
I'm going to get the first Doctor.
What does the
Oh,
first
gee.
Doctor do? He's in your hand. Enters the battlefield. Search your library and graveyard for a card named TARDIS. Reveal, put it in your hand, shuffle. Whenever you cast a spell with Cascade, put a counter on target artifact or creature. That's pretty cool.
I'm just going to do that right now. I'm going to cast this guy, and I'm going to find a TARDIS and put it into my hand.
Definitely on the back burner right now.
I don't know. Your deck can just pop off at any time.
True. That is the fun thing about many different things, or many different things.
It's a fun thing about things.
Stuff and things, some would
Tends
say.
to happen. Things tend to happen.
Beautiful, amazing Sir Frank, who's over checking on chat and doing things. Could you, if you have a moment, pass me the cold coffee that's over there? I definitely need to reload.
You ran out of warm coffee, so...
We are switching to cold. Going dark.
Alrighty. That is...
Thank you. Coffee comes out of nowhere.
That's the first Doctor. Pass up.
Honestly, that'd be an amazing ability or thing to have. Untap, upkeep, draw. There's the ability to just have that. I'm going to play Guy's Cradle.
It's bad for me.
It's okay. And then I'm going to tap for 1, 2, and 3 for an Elvish Harbinger. When it enters, I get an elf card directly to the... find an elf card, reveal it, shuffle,
it on top.
Put it on top. We're going to get... I think we're going to get... super cool elf card. Definitely not one that gives me mana. We are going to get the beautiful and lovely Priest of Titania.
Seems good.
And Elvish Harbinger also has the cool ability of tapping for one of any color. Granted, she does have not haste, so summoning sickness, but we're going to bide our time and hopefully our boy Dave on my side doesn't pop off with infinite turns or something crazy.
I'm trying to pop off with infinite turns, but go ahead.
Okay. Well, I might not be long for this world. Would you like to slap shot?
No, you're good.
All right. Boom on top. Sit past the turn.
Upkeep, draw. Okay. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to... what is the... Oh, actually, that could be interesting. So I'm going to do that first then. We're going to Neoform Shardless Agent.
For a 4-drop, eh?
Do I do this before combat or after combat? I think I get in for... Good double block, but you don't want to lose your elves.
Probably not.
I said the play anyway, so I'm just going to do this.
It's up to you.
Neoform.
Okay. He's sticking to his guns.
Yep.
I can appreciate that.
Ooh, I could do that, but no, I just want to get more doctors. I think it's going to be the 4th Doctor, but I'm going to double check just to make sure.
Double check what she do, or he do,
actually,
excuse me.
this one's pretty good.
Upgrade library in time. And once a turn, you can play from the top. That's pretty cool. Historic
Never
spell.
mind, this card is probably better.
Oh. We're getting doctors. How's it going, chat? How you doing? How's it going, YouTube chat viewers? Hopefully you're having a wonderful day or night. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. Comment, like, subscribe. Grow the channel for us, please.
Do it for us.
Do it for us.
Do it for me.
Do it for Dave. That is the War Doctor.
The War Doctor.
I'm a little spooky scared. I'm going to look at him real quick. Whenever one or more other permanents phase out and whenever one or more other cards are put in exile, put a time counter. It's a 3/5. Whenever it attacks, it deals damage equal to the number of time counters to any target. If a creature dealt damage is way to die, it exiles instead. Gross. He's trying to remove my elves from the field. Super rude.
Okay.
You're good.
Good.
New forms to the field, right? Yeah.
And it gets a +1/+1
It
counter.
does. That's kind of spicy.
I'm going to play this land, and then I'm going to play...
What are you going to get the land? Oh, you've got it blighted.
I think I'm just going to play the TARDIS.
TARDIS. Attacks. If you control a Time Lord. It's Cascade.
So...
But neither of those guys have haste, unfortunately.
Yeah, TARDIS doesn't have haste. I could attack you with the first Doctor, but I don't think I want to. So I'm going to pass up.
All right.
Go ahead.
We're going to untap. Upkeep, draw. I'm going to play this Windswept Heath, which is pretty cool. 3, 4, 5. That's pretty cool. This taps for 2 green. I'm going to tap a green and the Elvish Harbinger for white. Priest.
Yep.
And this taps for 3 green. I'm going to tap for 3 green and a red. We're going to float a green and cast Rada, Heart of Kelp.
Rada's good.
As long as it's my turn, she has first strike, 3/3. I can look at the top card of the library anytime and play lands off the top. I'm generating a green mana still. Whoop. Whoop. I have played a land for turn, so unfortunately that doesn't happen. But I'm going to crack this Windswept Heath, pay a life, and go get a Savannah to the field. Oh, look at that. Boom. Feels good. I can tap 3 to make that happen. The only problem is you can remove stuff. I don't want you to remove my stuff with that War Doctor.
Not yet. I have to... Anything has to get exiled. So far, since he's entered the battlefield, nothing has been exiled.
But when he attacks, you still get the deal damage? Oh, right, because
No,
it has to exile first.
it has to have
It's based
time-
on time counters, not the plus one.
Not the counters that...
Not the counters we're looking for. I'm going to tap 3 untapped Elves.
Yep.
3 green mana.
Shields down.
Shields down. But I'm going to cast this Imperious Perfect. Other elves get +1/+1.
Neat.
And I can pay a green, tap it, and make an elf token.
Nice.
1 green or white mana open. Yeah, I think we're going to move to end step.
Cool. I'm gonna fetch with this Polluted Delta. I'm gonna get a blue-green. Yeah, I need another blue mana. Blue-green or blue-red. No, I need another blue-green. A lot of my double spells are either blue-green or whatever. So any blue-green will do. Breeding Pool is good. Would you like to cut?
Boop.
Okay.
I believe in you. I believe in a thing called love. I'm checking time too. Yeah, we're good.
All right, I'm gonna draw for turn.
Wanted to do the mail at 8. So as long as I do it before 8:40, I'm good.
So we got this.
It's a lot of land. It's a lot of mana.
It's a lot of land. It's a lot of mana.
You still have that beautiful survivor. You could exile him, or oh no, discard, right? So at least the food chain.
So what we're gonna do is we're going to crew the TARDIS.
For 2,
Yeah.
so it's flying 2/4.
Yep, and then I'm gonna attack you with the War Doctor and the TARDIS.
A 4/6 and a 2/4 in the air. Well, I definitely can't block the 2/4, and I will take the 4/6. So I'm going to take 6 damage. 6.
Didn't get there, but we're going to instead play Regeneration's Restored, And that
Comes with
gets...
that beautiful vanishing with the really fun extra upkeep stuff. Oh, actually, you don't have the 9th Doctor, but you still get at least one.
Right. So, what happens is, because I cast a spell after this attacked, I get Cascade for this card's
2,
mana.
so a 1-drop.
So I get a 1-drop or less.
Soul Ring. Or a 0-drop, so one of his monks.
And it's, how does Cascade work real quick?
It's lesser.
Where's Charlotte's Agent? I just want to read it.
Okay. You may cast that card for free.
When you cast the spell, exile cards from the top of your library. So, what's going to happen is every card that I exile from the top of my library, this guy's going to gain a time counter.
From anywhere. Okay, good.
From anywhere.
Yeah.
So as long as I don't like rip like a 0 mana spell, okay. So we're cooking. So that's 1. Ragavan's okay. I'll cast Ragavan.
What? You can cast it?
That's how Cascade works.
Oh, right. Okay, yeah, I'm a dummy. Duh.
So I cast Ragavan for free.
There you go.
And this goes back onto the bottom of my
Cascade to the
library.
bottom. So he's got 2 time counters now.
And
2 damage.
whenever anything gets cast from exile, I put a +1/+1 counter on target artifact or creature.
Yeah. Ragavan.
I probably will put it on...
I mean, the War Doctor's already huge, so the fact that he can just on attack get the 2 damage.
I'm going to bump up the War
Bump up
Doctor
War
a little
Doctor?
bit,
All right.
so I have that assurance, but I might still just die because you have a Rada.
True.
Go ahead.
End step.
End step.
1 white mana, I'm going to Enlighten Tutor.
Ooh, that's bad for me. I might die.
We're going to Enlighten Tutor for, this might be a very, very, very familiar card to what was played earlier today.
Oh, yeah. So then I am dead.
Yeah.
Cool.
So we're going to get a classic Staff of Dawn. Never seen this combo before. To the top of my library. Right? Am I right or what?
1 turn away, boys.
I was going to say, you would have had me so... That was like, I was like, here... It doesn't translate well because I'm not actually physically sweating, but I was like the meme of, or like the gif of Jordan Peele when he's like pouring water out of his head. I was like, don't remove my priest, please. And then untap, draw for turn, upkeep triggers. So I have also Gaia's Cradle complete.
Do you know that skit?
I remember it. It was
that's
the
from?
like. I'm pretty sure it was risky clicks, but I don't want to.
Yeah.
Not safe for work stuff.
Well, they don't say anything bad. It's just like the wife is like, hey baby, I noticed that on this computer, I was looking at it and like all of the history was deleted. And then he sits down and is just like, yeah, that's weird.
I'm gonna float 2 green.
And then he starts sweating a little bit.
Staffadon.
And just like the way that those skits worked, like they just
great.
escalated from nothing.
Now I can cast 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 5 green, which
Wes is
has to
gonna-
be infinite green mana because it's you tap, make 5 green, 3. So I'm floating 2 now.
Yep.
Taps this to untap priest, and then I pay 1 to untap it, floating 1 green, and rinse and repeat a bajillion times until I have a bajillion green mana.
Yep.
Then I can just pay 5, tap this draw card, and then pay 1 to untap, so 6 mana to do that.
Yep.
And I'll just draw out my deck, and then slap down anything.
I needed to exile literally anything, and I could have killed his priest, and then I would have been fine.
It would have been, because it's infinite green, so there are cards I can't cast, technically.
And this was
but
just a little bit too much.
Like Elvish Warmaster is one of them. Specifically, the classic combo is my homie G, Word, the boy. Oh, you know what? We'll say we'll do the new one. Boom. Gladrim Brigade, infinite times. I have infinite Gladrim Brigades. All my elves get plus bajillion, plus
They get
bajillion.
trample anyways. You
And
have
then
you have a red.
I have a
mana.
red source, so blep, trample, hoppa.
Yeah.
Wait. No, it's just plus X, it's not trample.
Yeah, but I have 1 monkey and a halfling.
True, and then I just swing. So, and I cast all the creatures, and then I have a Concordic Crossroads to give it. There you go. GG's, my man.
Alrighty. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, thanks so much, guys.
That was fun. We're going to probably go to the next game, but I'm going to throw it back to Frank.
Yeah, if he wants to do a quick outro.
One monkey and a halfling. Describes the two people that were on stream too. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did like it, make sure you follow us on Twitch. If you're watching on YouTube, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, and we'll see you in the next video. For those on stream, Bloomer thought it was funny. For those who are on stream, we're going to be back in about 15 minutes with Game 2. Bye.